Hi everyone, it's Michelle. Welcome back. So today it's time for my weekly what I tried and what I thought. And I do have a couple of things that I've been trying and I thought I would share them with you today. Just two things, but one of them I'm going to spend probably a little bit more time on. The first one is I am almost out of my It CC cream that I love. So I decided to try the It, let's see, what is this called? It CC Plus Veil Beauty Fluid Foundation, the one that comes in the compact. So this is like one of those cushion compacts, you know, where the foundation is in a sponge and you either press a brush or a puff or something into it to get it, and then you press it on the skin or buff it into the skin. And the compact seals, so it protects the foundation that's in there. So, and it does come with the mirror here, although I think this mirror is way too small to use because of the shape of the compact. So I don't think that's ideal. This also comes with SPF in it. However, I think this foundation, the formula of this foundation is so light, you would never get enough of the foundation on your skin to really count this as your sunblock. So if you're going to use this, you need to use a different sunblock as well. Okay, so let's talk about my thoughts on it. I wear the same color. I wear light in this one. This is going back. Not because I don't like it. I don't like it as much as I like the original It CC Plus. It is a lighter formula. In my opinion, it's a much lighter formula. It goes on much lighter than the original CC does, which for some people that might be great. And for me, that's fine. I think it plays well over pores and stuff like that. For me, this doesn't wear nearly as long as the original as well. So that was a concern for me. And this would be way more expensive because you're only getting a third of an ounce, right? 0.34, so slightly more than a third of an ounce, 0.34 fluid ounces in here. And you get a whole ounce in the ones that come in the tube. So for me, while I think this is okay, I don't think it's as good as the original for my skin. It looks fine. It's a lighter weight, so you're not going to get as much coverage. So if you're looking for something with way less coverage, this might be good. But I don't think it's better by any stretch, and I actually prefer the look of the other one on my skin. I think if you're looking for something that's travel friendly, this would be okay, but you know, this is very travel friendly as well. It's in a plastic tube with a pump. So yeah, I'm going to return this and get another of the It CC creams because that's my favorite. But I did want to try this. I noticed that it was out there, and you know, I've used other compacts like this with the cushion in them, and I really like the convenience of that. And I guess if you wanted something you could carry in your bag, this would be good. But like for everyday use, for like all of your foundation, I think this would be really expensive because you're only getting a third as much of the product. So for me, I'm returning it, but I don't think it's bad. It's just not as good as the original for me. So I'm returning it. There you have it. And the second product I want to talk about is a skincare item. And typically, I wouldn't talk about a skincare item until I had used it long enough to see if it was sort of living up to its claims and that kind of thing. However, well, let me just get into it and I'll tell you why I'm going to talk about it. So this was sent to me. I didn't purchase this. This is the Chantecaille Creme Riche Anti-Aging Plus Bio-Lifting Cream Plus. So this is a brand new product for Chantecaille in their Bio-Lifting line. And the reason I want to talk about it is I haven't been using it long enough to say whether it's living up to its claims, but Neiman Marcus is in the middle of their beauty event. So if you were interested in this product, you know, there's lots of free gifts right now. So that's why I'm going to talk about it now. So you guys, those of you who are interested, you could give it a try. And I don't get paid anything if you call. I'm going to leave my Chantecaille person's number below if you're interested in purchasing it, and she can hook you up. But I don't get paid if you buy it from her or anything like that. I just wanted to talk about the product because it's new, and I'll give you my first impressions. So what is it? And I do have some notes here, so I am going to This jar is actually a lab sample. It's not the actual jar. I believe it comes in a glass jar with a lid. So let's talk about BioLifting Cream Plus. So I'll read a little bit about what it says. Harnessing the power of 10 million plant cells in a jar to for a perfect 3D redesign of the face. So they're touting 10 million plant cells in every jar that you purchase. Our new BioLifting Cream Plus is the supercharged version of our iconic BioLifting Cream, which I have used, and I will say the Chantecaille BioLifting line probably did more for me in terms of firmness in my neck and my chin area when I was using it than any other product that I used from a department store. The Velvety Smooth Cream is infused with 5 extraordinary plant cells that rebuild, replump, reshape, and de-age the face. Loaded with unique botanicals, boosted, advanced innovative skincare technology. So let me read a couple of the facts about some of the plant cells so you know. So it has caffeine-free coffee stem cells, which decrease skin roughness and make the skin more supple. It has something called, I believe it's pronounced plantago. We gotta wait for the phone. Okay, now we've dealt with the phone situation. Back to the product. So it has, I believe it's called Plantago stem cell extract in it. And what that says is it increases the thickness of the epidermis by 15%. Pigmented age spots are notably lightened by 31% after 2 months, so that's really good. It also reinforces skin density by 35%, firmness by 31%, and elasticity by 22%. And then the one thing that kind of surprised me is collagen 1 and elastin increase. Collagen 1 increases by 385%, and elastin increases by 163%. So this product is doing really great things for the skin according to their clinical studies. There's some peptide in there that the appearance of fine lines is decreased by 25% in 1 month. There's twice as much hexapeptide in this than their regular BioLifting cream, which the hexapeptide really helps reduce the depth of your expression wrinkles, so the deeper wrinkles, not the fine lines. And it says by up to 32% in 1 month. It has Matrixyl 3000, and it also has Daphne stem cell, say that 3 times, extract, which is sort of a protector for the skin against sort of winter damage and dryness, and it increases skin hydration up to 62% in 1 month, and that was tested during the winter months on volunteers selected for their dryness. So it has some really great things in it to anti-age the skin, plump the skin, make the skin firmer, less saggy, that kind of thing. Now, I've only been using it for a couple weeks, so I can't say that I have seen results from this yet, but I thought I would talk about what I think about the cream. First of all, the cream is it's very rich, but it's not thick. So I always tend to take out too much because you think, oh, I'm gonna need more than that. But it's really like a velvety smooth cream that goes on the skin really, really, it goes very smoothly and spreads very easily. So you need very little of this product to actually cover your whole face and neck, and I do take it down my neck. It's got that rose smell that many of the Chantecaille products do, but it's not a synthetic rose smell or I'm not a rose person, and I do like the smell of the Chantecaille products because I think the rose is very relaxing. So it absorbs very quickly into my skin. My skin feels very plumped and hydrated. I use this as my last step at night. I'm not using it twice a day because I prefer the Benigma during the day because it makes my skin so smooth. It's so smooth under makeup. I just prefer that. But I use this at night. So, you know, I derma roll my skin, I use my serum, and then I use this at night. And I'm enjoying it. Like I said, it's too soon for me to say whether I'm going to see all these results. And that's the other thing, like when you buy skincare, give it the time it needs to work. So, you know, I say you need 45 to 60 days with skincare to really tell what it's going to do for your skin, especially if you're someone who takes care of your skin and uses a lot of really good skincare ingredients. When you switch a product, you need to give it time to work. You're not going to see results in 7 days. But I thought I would talk about this now, because Neiman is in the middle of their beauty event, so if you were interested in purchasing this, you would get the beauty event gift, which is a tote bag with a bunch of samples, and Chantecaille does a gift as well, which I believe is another, which is like a cosmetic bag with some other things in it. So I will put Lisa's information below if you're interested in either learning more about this or getting one. You could call her; she would be happy to help you. The other thing is, if you're, since I don't have results to talk about, one of the reasons that I'm comfortable kind of talking about it is that Neiman Marcus is really good about returns. So if you wanted to try the product and you didn't see the results that you wanted, it's a luxury product, so it is expensive. I think it's $340, which is very expensive. But if it does all those things, maybe that's not a bad thing. But Neiman is so good about returns, especially if you buy from a store. The return policies at the stores are much better than they are if you buy from Neiman Marcus online. So if you're going to purchase something from Neiman Marcus, always do it through a store. You can call any store. They will ship to you for free. If you need to return it, you just call them. They will call and have FedEx pick it up from you for free and take it back and give you your money back. It's so simple, and they're so good about that. Again, it's the Bio Lifting Cream Plus by Chantecaille, and I'm enjoying it very, very much, and I will put the information below if you're interested in getting it, because it seems to be a really nice cream. I'm very hopeful that it lives up to all the things it's saying, because that would be really, really awesome. So those are the things I tried this week. The IT foundation doesn't do it for me. I'm returning it, and so far I'm very much enjoying the Chantecaille Bio Lifting Cream. So that is it for today. Please share with us in the comments what you tried this week and what you thought, if you tried anything new or if you've sort of developed an opinion on anything you've been testing. That is it for today. I hope everybody's having a fantastic day, and I will talk to you all again soon.